Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about our window of tolerance. So I've had a conversation with a few people recently where, they've been like, I just had a breakdown and I don't even know where it came from or like what was the cause, or, I just had this massive panic attack out of nowhere and I don't even know why it happened. Now, the reason it happens is that it may not have even been something that's happened in the present moment. What happens is, I like to describe our window of tolerance like we're wearing a emotional backpack, right? And from the moment we are born to now, we have had rocks added to our backpack. We think the past is over, but the truth is the subconscious mind and the nervous system, the body, keeps the score. Subconscious mind and your nervous system has literally recorded every single experience in your life from birth to now, every stressful experience, every traumatic event, all the unprocessed emotions that you push down. They are all rocks in your backpack that have built and have built and have built and haven't been released and haven't been dealt with. And what that's done is that's basically left no room left in your backpack to put any more rocks, to put any more stresses, as in our daily life stresses and challenges and experience. We don't have any room left in our backpack for these rocks, right? And so we wonder, why am I losing my shit and all my rocks are coming out of my backpack? So you're probably wondering, okay, well, how do I avoid this, and how do I get out of this situation that I'm currently in, where I'm getting constantly triggered, I'm constantly anxious, I'm having panic attacks, feel like I'm living in survival mode, I'm having a breakdown, whatever it is. What we need to do is we need to start taking those rocks out of your backpack, increasing your capacity that you've got in your bag, as I said, to hold life's experiences, stresses, and challenges. And you're also probably thinking, well, shit, I don't really want to look at the rocks in my backpack. I don't want to deal with the rocks in my backpack. But here's the thing. You can either suffer and struggle with, sitting in your shit basically every day, or you can release those rocks out of your backpack so that you can enjoy life. You can have more capacity to hold all the joy in life and be more resilient and kind of ride the waves of life without constantly trying to be reactive and put out fires, right? So I know what's easier. I know which path is easier. And a lot of the time people don't choose to change until they are so deep in their pain. You don't have to be in dire straits before you make a change. The best time to make a change is when you're noticing. The best time to make a change is actually when you're noticing those more subtle things, like, maybe I'm getting, I don't have much tolerance, I'm getting quite snippy with my kids, my husband, people I work with, or whatever. Maybe I'm just in my business, I'm going easily into overwhelm. I notice that I'm constantly rushing around and feeling very stressed. These are the times where we want to get on top of things before we end up, as people say, like having a full-blown breakdown, having a, panic attack and things like that. So if you recognize any of this in yourself, I would love to guide you. I've got so many different tools in my tool belt. If you don't want to look at the past, we don't have to look at the past. There's lots of different ways of working. So just reach out. It's the first step. I look forward to chatting.